Hello everyone. I hope you are excellent on this day. I invite you to stay and watch all the video, because I will give you your horoscope for today, as well as the most important aspects that have to do with health, money, and love. I also invite you to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell of notifications, so that you always know everything related to your sign every day, and so you can prevent many situations, and know to deal with any unforeseen. You must remember that the people around you have no intrinsic obligation to help you complete your tasks. You must earn this through hard work and always give something in return. No one does extra work for free in this world, only people who call themselves volunteers and do it for people who don't have resources. If you expect this from the people around you, then you're wasting your time. You shouldn't take things so seriously in love. Sometimes it's good to just have a little fun in your life. Not all relationships are made to last for many years together. Sometimes it's just about companionship and sharing pleasant moments with someone. A little adventure never hurts anyone, especially if you're single. Don't neglect your health, you should be concerned. This partner is very open to sharing their experiences of the day with you. Do the same with them, you might find a solution to a specific problem you're having. You're on the verge of falling into a state of sadness due to problems in your relationship. Don't give up and keep moving forward. If you're in a good phase of your relationship, keep doing things right. A friend will ask you for a favor, and you won't be able to refuse due to the great friendship that unites you. If it's about money and you don't have it, help them figure out ways to get it. A legal issue may arise today. If you have an advisor for these matters, give them a call. If you don't, I recommend finding one. Seeking love shouldn't be your priority today, the time will come. Focus your attention on work and the tasks you must complete to generate income that you'll need later. In life, we will always face new challenges, so it's important that if someone offers you a new job today that involves longer hours and requires you to better prepare for it, you accept the offer. Remember that taking risks and leaps of faith alone won't guarantee you the chance to cross that great river that will lead us to certain success. You need to start taking care of your diet. You've likely stopped eating fruits and vegetables, which could cause serious problems later on. Don't be afraid to express your feelings to someone who has been paying attention to you for a long time. It's time to be honest and tell them what you've been wanting to express for a long time. It will be a very good time for both of you. You'll have a beautiful relationship if you dare. If Cancer wants to achieve something good today, then you'll definitely have to get out of the city for a bit. This will help you think things through and decide on the path you truly want in life. If you wait too long to take the step you need to take, you could miss a great opportunity, dear Cancer. Don't settle for your first impression of someone. This isn't optimal, as there will always be some confusion at first with the people in your life. But after that, it's very important to be able to see someone's inner self. You could miss a valuable opportunity because of it. If you want to get a little more work done today, you'll have to organize your schedule. You might be working at times you shouldn't, and that could cost you more, causing your work to fall behind. If you want to have health in your life, you just have to want it. The rest will follow from your own care. Take care of your heart by avoiding saturated fats and choosing organic foods. A person who has wanted to contact you for a while will do so via email. They will propose a potential business venture where you will be a key player. Don't hesitate to accept their proposal. You're starting to regress in your professional path. You're falling behind because you're not absorbing new knowledge that you need to learn quickly, or you want to lose your job. Opt for a refresher course or a workshop where you learn how to use more modern tools to carry out your work. Remember that the world is always advancing, both in theory and technology. Don't be afraid of love. You're letting the fears of your past keep you away from someone who cares deeply about you. You could lose this new love and regret it later. A potential emotional storm is brewing, so take this day to make sure you have enough self-confidence. Only then will you be able to emerge unscathed from any conflict that may arise in your life. Finances may be somewhat tight, and an unexpected bill or expense could occur today, so be aware of what this will do to your bank account. Don't hide your desires from your partner. If you have a fantasy to fulfill, talk to that person and reach an understanding together. The playfulness that develops between you will strengthen you, and the passion will remain intact. Someone is looking for your help with an important project or project. They may try to communicate with you today. Trust in your talent and think carefully about the amount you'll be paid for this work. Always value your abilities. Cancer can say whatever they want, but today someone will come to contradict you, and the things you're experiencing will turn in a direction you don't want, but it will truly be the most intense you'll experience in a long time. So don't doubt what you're experiencing any longer. Don't let the moment of intimacy you could experience with someone special pass you by today. You have to pay more attention to your partner's needs and indulge them from time to time. Not everything is about what you want or are looking for right now, Cancer. It's a very good day for business deals and closing contracts. Don't pass up the opportunity to negotiate today. You could make a lot of money if you do it right, like you've always wanted to say. Eat less saturated fat. It's time to go with the flow without trying to escape or return to a state you thought was right, but wasn't. Don't be afraid now. What you want is about to arrive, but when you're clear that something is going to turn out well, you have to follow that hunch. That's what will help you. This is a day when promises don't count, but what we can give and do. Too many times you've said you would do things you had no intention of doing. And that wears you down. It's the day to start showing your partner that this time you're willing to put in the necessary work. The best way to let the person you want know how you feel about them is to tell their friends. That way, you won't have to face the possibility of him taking it the wrong way if you tell him yourself, and you can study his reaction from a safe distance for both of you. Don't hold things back, as this fills you with negativity that can turn into resentment. You have to gradually train yourself in the art of timing, of telling those who deserve it what they should hear at the right time. Put it into practice, and you'll see the great change that takes place. Don't let others take the credit for your efforts and your hard work, as it hasn't been easy to build this whole thing alone. You have to be humble, but only up to a certain point. You have to claim what is rightfully yours, and that recognition is just that. You are at an excellent moment to start believing much more in yourself and your abilities. It's best to always remain humble, not trying to be someone you're not inside. A private moment between you and your partner will be the highlight of the day and will teach you to always want the person at your side to be well. It won't be an awkward moment with someone who might express interest in having something more formal with you. Don't hesitate to keep your friends close to you. They are good people who have supported you for a long time and will continue to do so over time as long as you have the ability to thank them and also show them attention and a hand willing to pick them up when they fall. It's time to start taking better care of your body. Smile more throughout the day. You might bump into someone on the street who will fall in love with you. If they approach you to talk to you, don't act disinterested, it could be someone you've been waiting for some time. Don't ask for bank loans or borrow money from anyone today, it will cause conflicts in the future. A trip to a bar with your coworkers can be a good way to smooth things over and bring you closer. You're experiencing a creative drought. If you needed to do your work, try to get out more to art exhibitions or shows that open your mind to new and exciting things. A trip is always a good solution for a broken relationship or a relationship in the process of separation. If you feel you don't want to lose that person, don't hesitate to take this option today. It's time to let go of grudges with that person you've been holding for a while, a conflict that isn't fully resolved. Remember that you always have to give in when it's a mistake you've made. If it's something the other person has done, it's important to start forgiving the fact. You don't want to spend your whole life fighting with that person. The minor conflict you'll have with your partner today isn't a serious problem. You'll likely need to forgive them quickly. Don't be afraid to do so, it's likely that it won't happen again for much longer. A company you worked for may have owed you money, today you'll receive the sum owed. This isn't the time to spend heavily or on something luxurious. This isn't a good day at work for Cancer. There will be many difficulties, and at the end of the day, this could take its toll in unexpected ways. It's necessary to speak up at home, you're letting others make all the decisions. Remember that your life also lies within that space, so you should have your say. If love hasn't yet come knocking at your door, don't worry, Cancer. Remember that people who seem too needy always have trouble finding true love, as they tend to make too many mistakes due to the anxiety they feel when meeting someone. Don't be like that, avoid those scenarios in your life. If money isn't showing its best side, then you'll have to cut back on many of the expenses you've been making for a while and haven't had time to review because you're facing too many obligations in other areas of your career. If you're going to support a medical theory, you need to make sure it actually works. This isn't the time to experiment with your health, Cancer. Love is better than ever. If you're in a relationship, you're very close, and it will be a day to make important commitments you've been putting off due to prioritizing other matters. Excellent day for Cancer. You're in a good creative moment and can take advantage of all your natural talents, as well as the skills you've learned over time. You have the option to decide the type of job you want to pursue, so if you're looking for a place to work, you can take the time today to search calmly and apply to the places you deem appropriate. You'll receive a good response in a short time. Someone who wants to take a trip with you will call you to finalize the details. If you can't make the trip right now, ask them to reschedule. In love, you're having problems because you're neglecting the person you love or not giving them the protection they need. Pay attention to this. It's time to think a little more about yourself and not so much about others. You're putting aside many of the things you love to do to make room for others in your life. Remember that charity begins at home, and right now, you should listen to your heart and follow your instincts. This doesn't mean you should completely close the door on your loved ones or your partner, but it does mean finding time to be alone and enjoy a hobby you've been neglecting. Riding a bike around the city or using it as a means of transportation to get to work can be a good solution to avoid morning traffic or the large crowds on public transportation. Try it, as this will not only save you time, but you'll also be improving your health and changing your lifestyle for the better. Don't think outside the box today. If you can turn things to your advantage, you'll be very lucky because the road can be a bit tough when you don't really trust the steps you take. That can bring you some fear today. Don't worry, you have to dare. You have to take the initiative again in love. The other person doesn't always have to do all the work, you also need to do your part. Don't hurt yourself by reliving memories of a love that no longer exists, revisiting old things, listening to old songs, or reviewing photos of your life together. A long-awaited job is taking a long time to arrive. Don't get impatient. Soon, the day for guaranteed success in your life will be a day, Cancer. Confusion about a situation that will arise today. Someone will comment on something that seems strange and perhaps involves the person you're dating or your partner. If you're always contemplating emptiness, then you need to pay more attention to the good and what fulfills you. There are always things that complete us, and this is no exception. It's not good to always be looking for ways to outdo others, especially those who don't bring good things to your life. It's better to stay in the best possible shape when faced with situations you don't want to experience. If you have to be present for something important for someone you love today, try to leave work early, ask for permission to do so, or take the day off. This isn't the time to be thinking about the expenses you have to make the next day and the following week. It's better to stay in good shape by always looking at the present and the future. This isn't the time to make mistakes at work, they could be costly, all due to a possible reduction in staff at your workplace. Love is in full swing, but it requires greater sacrifice on your part. There are goals in your life that you haven't achieved, and today you will resent that. You will also realize that you have invested a lot of time in unnecessary things. Love is elusive for singles. Don't try to seek affection where it won't be received. Don't try to fill a love void by dating and casual encounters with many people, it won't help you learn to love again. The path you have charted and in which you have invested money, time, and effort may not be as bright as you originally projected. Start listening to what your heart wants in this regard. If you're in school, it's always time to change careers. You're young, and no one is pressuring you to follow a path you don't want to follow. If someone does, don't listen to them. Pay more attention to yourself, because this is about your future and your happiness. If you have to make an important decision today regarding a job you're working on, then you should take this more seriously. You may have to put certain things aside to find a quick solution, which will be a big concern for you throughout the day. It's not a good time to decide to make an investment in something important or to take a risk in business. You don't have to do it yet, it's not necessary. Don't stop yourself from treating yourself today. You need to have the energy to face the days ahead, and they always become much more bearable if we reward ourselves first. An intense moment of truth will be experienced at home today. You need to be prepared to give some explanations for something you may have done wrong, and you'll be asked to explain yourself. Listening to music that makes you smile or that makes you want to move your body will be very good for your day, as you may be feeling a little down due to the things you've been through lately. Don't solve your life based on love, it's not the best thing you can do. Also, remember the rules of coexistence you should have and what you have to do for yourself, Cancer. Never forget that you are someone who is worth a lot, you don't always need someone by your side repeating it to you. You have a colleague or boss who can give you very good advice and help you rise significantly in your position. For this reason, it's the right day to advance and become a bigger person in your workplace. If you end the day with back pain, you'll be faced with the sad reality that you may not be as young as you thought, but give your body a boost, you could gain a lot from it. Cancer could face problems today, so it will be important to trust your instincts. You have an opportunity today to show that you are capable of solving any problem in your workplace. Don't screw it up. Take advantage of this opportunity to make it clear that you are a top-notch professional. You must start paying more attention to your inner desires and what your mind is telling you. It's time to listen to that voice we all have that drives us to make our dreams come true. You're letting this go and focusing only on the bad things happening around you. Don't let these events get you down. Go back to wishing and dreaming about the things you want most. If you have children, it's time to teach them an important life lesson that will help them grow in an area of vital importance for their future. Learn to listen to what you're internally shouting at yourself. If you have a work problem that you can't solve, it's always best to turn to someone with more experience than you. Remember that you're not an expert in everything and can't solve every problem that comes your way. A love you thought was impossible has opened a door for you, and today will prove it. If you're already forgetting about that person because they put up so many obstacles in your way of formalizing something with you, I recommend you keep at it. If your feelings are too strong for them, you can try to listen and see what happens down the road, but always be careful not to get too involved, as they may regret it along the way and you'll be left heartbroken. Try to spend a few days somewhere quiet. The ocean is a good place to meditate and seek peace. Cancer is very committed to the things they want, and it's a very good strategy, especially when they've clearly defined what they need and what they want to achieve. You don't have to stop now, Cancer. You have all the possibilities in the world to move forward, you just have to dare. Don't let love fade away because of the mistakes you made in previous relationships. You have the chance to live again and enjoy life with a new person. Don't let ghosts haunt you, and cut off all contact with those who hurt you. Don't take every piece of advice you're given. If someone tells you not to do something you truly feel you need to do, evaluate the situation carefully. You could be at a point where you need to make decisions for yourself. Fears from the past could return today. If you faced a difficult situation some time ago, collateral damage could be present today. Don't change your routine just because someone thinks it's not what you should be doing right now. This is a great time you're in, but if you don't want to, no one is forcing you. Lucky numbers: 9, 33, 8, 22, 7, 11. Compatibility. At work, Scorpio. In love, Virgo. Lucky, Libra. Your lucky color today, hot pink. You need to take control of your life and what's happening to you. An excellent time to test all your abilities will happen at work. You'll have the opportunity to show off your leadership skills, but also to express the ideas you've had in your head for a long time. If you're studying, it's very important to be aware that you could fail an important exam. But this doesn't mean you'll fail the rest of the year. It will be something to learn, but also something you can avoid if you start trying harder. Your partner holds you in high regard, so they'll seek advice and comfort from you today. Don't stop supporting them, because that's what you're here for. Love can always heal even the greatest pain. Take care of your face and use moisturizers in the morning. If you have to make an important decision today regarding a job you're working on, then you should take this more seriously. You may have to put certain things aside to find a quick solution, which will be a major concern for you throughout the day. This isn't a good time to decide to make an investment in something important or to take a risk in business. You don't have to do it yet, it's not necessary. Don't stop yourself from treating yourself today. You need to have the energy to face the days ahead, and they always become much more bearable if we reward ourselves beforehand. An intense moment of truth will be experienced in your home today. You need to prepare to give some explanations for something you may have done wrong, and you'll be asked to explain yourself. Moments of unrest are occurring in the life of Cancer, so you must once again trust in life and what it has in store for you. If you're expecting a new addition to your family, don't wear yourself out physically or get anxious. It's not good for the unborn child. Daily exercise is a good opportunity to take care of your health and show off the body you want. Don't stop doing it. A simple routine could activate your body and give you a better quality of life. The fruits of your hard work take time to arrive, so you can be impatient. Don't worry, everything will come to fruition if you trust that it will. Your love life isn't at its best, so try to improve your relationship by doing the things your partner likes. It doesn't always have to be the way you want it. It's not good to have doubts at this moment that will hold you back instead of allowing you to move forward, which is what you should do right now. So don't doubt the good things you've been achieving, and they will help you improve any bad mood you may be experiencing. Love is beginning to be felt all around you, and this day is likely to be a very good day for those who are single at heart, because they know something is about to happen. So, single crabs will enjoy the best that single life has to offer: entertainment and excitement. You can find so much more in your life right now. Don't forget that now, crabs. If you have or want to start a new career, you have to start right now. It's good to let your mind wander and see the things you want become much better. It's not good to stop trying to be well and manage your time perfectly. The things you've been experiencing in your professional life have taught you that you can't always trust everyone, much less all the people who call themselves your friends at work. You're probably starting to think that it's impossible to have friends in the workplace. You could be right, so it's good to leave your friendships outside of work behind. You don't need to take that course you've been thinking about. It's probably just an extra expense you can't afford right now. It's better to wait until it's absolutely necessary. If you have to make a monetary investment today, always choose something that will give you a significant return. The argument you'll have with your partner isn't important. Don't make the problem bigger, just let it flow on its own. Don't stop trying to make your dreams come true. You're at the right time to change certain things that will put you on a firmer path toward the success you want to achieve in the future. It's unlikely you'll succeed with a project you're planning. It will be difficult to sell to others. It's risky for those who want to invest. You should consider changing some things. Someone will give you positive feedback about it so you can make the changes that will ensure its success. You'll receive extra money you hadn't planned for, and you'll probably want to use it on something you don't need. It's better to save what you've earned for the future. Problems could arise. Don't wait for the opportunity to improve at your job over time. It's time to start making definitive changes in your attitude toward what you have to do. Your obligations come first right now, so enjoy them. Don't feel sorry for yourself, Cancer. Often, when something makes you feel really bad, you have a tendency to say things that can really affect you deeply, so don't doubt the things you're beginning to experience right now. You're going to be a very good person with someone you truly love. Don't waste time on what's wrong with your relationship. Instead, work to make the relationship work as well as it should. It should always be that way, Crab. Just being present at work, with a smile, and a great deal of effort, you can achieve a lot today. It won't be a day full of success, but with a great deal of perseverance, you'll have an excellent time. You have to put things in order. If you're constantly thinking about what you don't have, you won't have anything you truly want right now. Tip of the day: if you want your work to have better results, you have to start giving it the necessary attention. You can't help but rejoice in the successes you've achieved today. And this was your horoscope for today. I invite you to give me a like, and subscribe to the channel and activate the notifications bell, so you never miss your totally free daily horoscope. I wish you an excellent day and see you next.